Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to this very program. My name again still remains Emmanuel Uremijus, known as the Brazier or the Sea of the Sea. Also, let us go there, please. So I watched Okpontu Uruagu by a clip some people sent to me, Nwa Nwaanyi Ogiri na Nnewi, where he was talking about the 35 million or 36 million bounty is placed on Commander Gentle and with somebody to travel abroad. Now, I want you to ask yourself, is this the type of country that you want to be? Where a government is telling you that they will give you money and then fly you to another country. What happens to the country that they want to be? But never you shake, because I am here to open your eyes. When Nelson Mandela was fighting for the freedom of his people, they called him terrorist. They called him all sorts of names, and they declared Nelson Mandela wanted. They said anyone with useful information about Nelson Mandela will be appreciated, and the government will reward that person. Nelson Mandela's cousin or brother betrayed and backstabbed Nelson Mandela by taking them to where Nelson Mandela is. Immediately, the white men ended the life of the cousin by the guy. Immediately, after which he have sabotaged his brother, taking them to where the brother is. They immediately ended his life and took Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela went on and on and on and spent years in prison and later became victorious. South Africans regained their independence from the British enclave, from the apartheid regime. And today, the South Africans are free. Nelson Mandela went on to become the president of South Africa. But his cousin, who heard about the money and how they want to reward him, who betrayed him, was spied and ended his life. Should I go on and on and on? Nigeria put whistleblowing. In Nigeria, if you follow the news, whistleblowing, in case if you don't know whistleblowing is like what they are doing to Gentle. If you can be able to lead them to Gentle, they are going to reward you handsomely. That is whistleblowing. That is what they call it in Nigeria. Now, many people who blowed whistle ended up in prison. Many people who blowed whistle that are supposed to receive their money ended up. That is Nigeria for you. They unalive those people. But they tell you if you have useful information of crime, that bring it for whistleblowing, which they sign into law. But the people who blow whistle ends up being fined, ends up being in the prison. That is the same thing that they are trying to tell you. Do it. Anyone with useful information, have you asked yourself, those who added the buying of Ikonso, from where they got the distance of buying Ikonso, they end up buying those people. If you go to Butozo, he will tell you the truth about Benjamin Mmadụ. They ended up picking those ones who helped them to buy Ikonso, ending their life one after the other. That is the evil in sabotage. They have come again. Tell your brother so, unless those ones wants to, Nigeria. Nigeria is an evil enclave where they use lies to lure you, end your life by lies and deceit. And it becomes law in Nigeria. It becomes normal in Nigeria, where government comes out to lie to the people that they claim that they are leading. such nonsense becomes life in Nigeria. So alert people that you know. Just let them know that onye gburu nwanne ya abụghị odogwu. If you sabotage your brother, the enemies or the people that you sabotage your brother to would not clap for you. They wouldn't clap for you. They wouldn't offer you platter of gold because you sabotage your own brother. That same your brother that you sabotage, you are going with them. Ask them. They have come again. And the one you agree don't want to be big man. Go and ask the Okpontu Uruagu, Chibuzo Eguato. Go and ask him. So you see 30 something million and you cannot do the work because you make a video and said you know where they are. So you don't want to lead security agencies to where they are. Man, ị na-akpọtu dross gị, nwoke na-alọ gị maka ego. Now you have seen the real money. You don't want to lead them to where gentle are. You want people to be able to do that so that those people are the people that are going to buy for Nigeria. Hold your hands on your head. Let me pray for you. Can I hear you say, my Father, my Father? Can I hear you say, my Father, my Father? Any spirit of sabotage, any spirit asking me to sabotage my brother, for my enemies to have a better life, any spirit of the pushing me to sabotage my brother, that spirit wants to end my life. Father, deliver me from the spirit of Ndogbu Arobara. Deliver me from the spirit of Ndanyo Eliosu. Father, deliver me from the spirit of Okpontu Uruagu. Every spirit of Okpontu Uruagu, every spirit of iron sharpened iron, let it go beside me. They are telling you now, oh, gentle, if you have information of gentle, go and tell them. Go and tell Okpontu Uruagu. Nigeria, which have whistle blowing, those who blow whistle, they arrest them. They tell them that the whistle that you blow the wrong whistle. It is misinformation. They detain them. Some of them, they buy them. If they want to give you big money, those people in that place will buy you and end up reclaiming the big money. So what Okpontu Uruagu have brought in another level is to end the life of our people. Just before you become sabo, watch yourself. If they tell you, oh, bring this person's information, Mr. A information or Mr. B information for them to reward you, tell them lie. It is a lie. Tell them that it is a pure lie. Because if you go that you want to go, they will buy you. How many of you remember popular Anini? How many of you remember popular Anini? Popular Anini? Anini was blackmailed by his girlfriend who saw the money, the bounty, placed on Anini. Who saw the bounty, very, very attractive, placed on Anini. So the Anini's girlfriend want to cash big money. What am I doing with a criminal? Is it not because of the money that he is giving me? So if I betray this criminal and collect the big money, I will have too many young guys. I will be rich and have too many young guys that I can easily rent on my money. But did you know the history of the girlfriend of popular Anini? He was spied by the police. That is after the girlfriend helped the police with useful information of Anini and where he hides. They spied Anini. They spied the girlfriend. In fact, the girlfriend, they first spied the girlfriend before Anini. Moral lesson. Be useful to yourself. For those of you whom they want to lure now to buy, because once they want Okpontu Uruagu and his buying machine wants to open now, it's another slaughterhouse where they sabotage our people. Where if you go, maybe some of you will go, oh, look at the 35 million, let me go. Just be rest assured. Share this very program. Oh. Share this very program. Just be rest assured that they are luring you to your early grave. And I will not be here, and people will be luring our people to their early grave. It can't happen. It will never happen. And it will not happen. None of you will lure our people to their early grave. So if you mistakenly become Sabo because you want to lure our people, my problem is that no matter all this thing that I'm playing on anybody, I'm just because of the wrongful way that you stand. It doesn't change the fact that Oremi just love everyone. I love everyone. But if the devil decides to use you, then angels will use me to correct that your brain. That's just the difference. I do not hate anyone, but I'm being used by divine spirit to correct your brain so that the spirit of Sabo will leave you. The spirit of Kande One will leave you. The spirit of Adebo Akabu Onyato will leave you. The spirit of Kai Memen backstabbing will leave you. I am a man Oromidus. That is if the devil decides to use you. If they decides to punish you, use you against your own people, just be rest assured on this that I'm telling you. Because freedom is sacrosanct. Freedom is sacrosanct. It is a must that we must have freedom. It is a must that we must have freedom. When impunity becomes the order of the day, then resistance becomes a law and a must. To all our people, resistance against the impunity of the Sokoto Caliphate have become a must. Resistance have become a law because we must be free as a people. Because Elohim Chukwu Okukabiyam is God and not man. Let us move, please. Do you get the point? I know that you understand the efficacy, the demography. Hey, so what became the demography of this very gospel. I know that you understand the importance of this very gospel. From me, from here, from the temple of the grace here. It is good morning, please.